we're gonna like talk about over the next couple of weeks all of the basics of just escaping bad positions. So we've talked about side control escapes in general pretty recently, and we talked about how we want to have two frames. But really, if you have two frames on the bicep, if you have a frame on the bicep, frame on the neck, you're not really stuck here. This is more of like a guard retention thing, because he really has no control of me in a position like this. So let's talk about we're fully controlled. Okay. So the first thing I need to check off is that he's not going to be able to attack, like submit me, obviously, and not be able to go to mount. So you see right away. So this is just kind of I just did this in a habit actually. My leg just went up like this. So I'm keeping a knee attached to his hip, just as he's attaching his knee to my hip. Put your knee to my hip. Because what he doesn't want is for my knee to cross his waistline, right? I also don't want his knee to cross my waistline. So we're doing the same thing. I'm going to keep this here to block. Okay. I need to now protect my two arms. I can't let things be hanging out to where I'm going to get submitted. So the easiest one is this one on the near side. Just tuck it into his hip. In order to get these hands in, you're going to need to create a little bit of space, and you can do that by bumping, by hip escaping, or a combination of both at the same time. Right? I just need to create a little space so I can slide this elbow inside. If I can get this onto his thigh, even better. This is the harder one. Okay? I don't want to do this because he's going to grab it and do an Americana. Right? He's going to go this way and do an Americana. Yeah. It has to go into here, right? Which is going to be much harder. So again, I'm going to need to create my space. So I can bump and use just a little bit of space to slide the hand in. Then once the hand is in, even if he's back down, if you can see my hands over here, I'm just walking my hands up, which will get my frames extended. Okay. So now I have a good frame on the thigh, I have a good frame on his forearm, I'm relatively safe from submissions, and I'm safe from the mount. Okay. So let's just spend a few minutes, because this isn't really like a move. It's more of like, it's going to be different every time, because he may react different to how I go. So let's just get a feel for this. My goal is to get my knee up, a frame on the thigh, and a frame on the neck. Okay? Let's try that out. I want to reiterate here, so quick. Once I get this hand in here, it's not enough that my hand is in front of his neck, because it's just smushed here. So it's not really like doing me. Yeah, in fact, this actually hurts my elbow a little bit. See how I start walking my hand, and I start lifting his chin up, okay? And I get a little bit more of extension up on his, more extension on my arm, okay? So as it's in here, I walk up higher onto his back, and I get here. And then my arm is a little straighter, and it has a lot more strength. Once I'm 90 degrees or past, okay? And now he does have a crossface. I mean, there's an arm there, but it's not really cross-facing me because it's too extended. He can't like turn my chin away. Okay. So once I get here and I have a frame, not on his hip over here, but it's on his thigh, I can begin to do just my regular elbow escape. Okay. I can give him a little bump if I need some space, but mostly I just need to get my hips farther from him and bring my knee on the inside. Okay. Where sometimes the bump will become necessary is when he's pulling his elbow tight to my waist. Yeah, and he's keeping me from like moving out this way. Okay, but I really only need, look, my knee can touch his hip. I really only need to get maybe this far away. I just need my knee to get inside. So I can give him a little bit of a bump and a hip escape to break through that. Okay, then my knee comes inside. Then from here, I can slide all the way through and square up. I can put a butterfly hook in here if I want to, square up that way, which is probably going to be my personal favorite. Now I can sit him up and get to whatever I want to work on. All right. So I ideally, we're stuck in this bad position. I need to bomb. I need to move away and start getting my frames inside. Walking them up. Oops, got stuck. Start walking them up. Now I can start to create more space and get my knees inside. So the goal of almost all escapes, when you're trying to escape to guard, is to just put things in between your partner and you. Ideally, it's legs, and also when it's arms, they can't be extended. I don't want this. Okay, I'm always staying tight, and I'm using my elbows and my knees. Okay, so but we're always going to run into problems. So over like the next week or so, we're going to like look at different problems, and there's kind of an infinite way, like amount of things this person can do to stop your escapes. So that's why for escaping, especially, You just need to spend time stuck here. Just get. I want to explain techniques for you to understand concepts, but really the only way you get good at escaping is by not escaping, getting stuck inside mount, and you'll get better and better at it. Okay. But let's look at some possibilities. A lot of times I put this knee up here to block the mount, and AG reaches back and grabs my pants, and starts to turn at the knee, and starts to turn me away. Right. Okay. So this is obviously going to make it hard for me to recover guard because my knees are no longer facing him. Okay. So let's rewind. When he reaches back for my pants, I have a second here where I can push into him off of this foot. Okay. I can get a grip here, and then I can either break and put this foot in, or more likely, go ahead and go back. Take this foot and put it through, like that. Okay, so he's holding my pants here. I put my foot in between, but I need to get my elbow on the outside, like that. Now I can break away. I can push my shin into his bicep and pull on his sleeve, and bring him down lower into my body to create some space. Now he has no weight on my chest. It's going to be much easier for me to start to move away and get my knee inside. Good. He has end hook in this scenario, and I can't get my hand inside for frames. So I'm going to use my bicep as a crossface. So I bridge into him, and I use my bicep to get his head past my own center line, and then I can hip escape and push his head down to the mat. I hang on my weight off of this arm here. Okay? So now I have all this space over here where I can get my knee inside and start to recover guard.